Ghost. Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag,
Ready?
but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Easy, opposite.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Push him back. Hey, alert.
Two kill.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
53.
Breeze now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Ready? Yellow waiting.
50.
No kill.
Watch for flood. Watch the flood.
Hey. High 7.
Chef.
5-9.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Patriots.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
They're on 13-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wow. Over the middle, Dorsett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Your trip is here.
Gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and inches.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's bring it. Tighten up. Mike.
Now Luck. Open man is Gordon, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check it out, read.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Luck now to throw. Now a hit and Luck lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Check out. Right, 40.
It's 59. Mike the
On.
6 man.
Off of play action. Luck.
Check 37.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Brings up second.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I'm coming.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
The leg. Get there.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
5-8.
Want it, fellas.
You're good. 5-4. Ready.
Keep playing.
Kill.
Brings up third.
Let's get it.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Dorsett. Philip Dorsett by himself and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. What a run. 79 yards on the punt return. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
The kick is
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Come on now. Let's go.
at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Ready.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Kill.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
5-1.
18 loves to go deep. Put a body on him.
Hey, Echo.
Tight end left. 52's the mic. 52's the
Here's
mic.
Breeze.
Too little, Cupcake.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That one covers
go.
24 yards. It's a first down.
A gain of 24 yards. And a Rams first down.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
It's our time. Switch it.
5-9.
Deuce.
On the ground, Kamara. Calais Campbell on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's tired of us.
Kill.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Buzz.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he whips that one incomplete there. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll make it third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing now is Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. We'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First down. First and 10 at the
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Get him!
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Ready.
Sacked back at the 46. It's John Simon with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Breeze now to throw. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side.
5-9.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. No move to get the offense off the field here.
Hey, come on out here.
They've
Come get
converted
some.
once on this
Come get
drive.
some.
On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You see it all day.
Good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
We got 11.
After the interception, it's Love. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go together, man. Players make big plays, dog.
Right. At their own 7-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my linemen out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
On 2nd and 2, Breeze. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
Get ready.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Mike, check. 59. Here we go, G. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
11Z. Golf. Ready to hit.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's caught. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's another second and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Rabbit. Kill.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. The Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Kill. Watch
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love.
Safety's creeping.
Left side reeled in by Lacoste. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Motion. Mike.
Hey, Delta.
59.
Not here.
Mike's 5'9".
12.
I hope he's
A shotgun snap for Locke. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. A beautiful fake. And he will be brought down here at about The 17-yard line.
Let's go.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Los Angeles
18
offense
Gator.
set to begin their next drive.
double
And last
tight.
time,
Double
one
tight.
play
Four down,
interception. So
four
this offense,
Alert.
they should be fresh.
Hey, watch 12, watch
That's
12.
a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
Yeah, baby.
a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him
Hey,
fling another one.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
This is caught. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wide.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Los
Set.
Angeles
Hey,
offense
Tucson.
set to begin their next drive.
Switch
They've
up,
got to
switch
dig
up.
down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Hey, you're on the
Let's get
9 over there.
moving,
You're on the
guys.
9.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll set up a throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Bravo.
57. 57.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball?
Check
Where
out.
would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Watch the boot.
Back, back, back.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
He wasn't ready.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see
12.
nightmares.
Hey, exit. Middle.
Throwing on third down. Love. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
Hey, watch the ship.
On the ground is Michelle.
Check 26.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Baby, let's go.
A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 71 yards. Three red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a fourth on second and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. Gostkowski the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Down.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw again on second down, Driscoll. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them. Nowhere. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Hurry, hurry! 5, 6, 2.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike's 59.
Hey,
Mike's 59.
Zoo!
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
12.
With us?
Hurry!
59, Mike. Check,
From
check,
the gun,
59.
here's Locke. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Mike, check out! 5, 6, 5!
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Man out.
Mike's 59.
11Z.
59.
5, 6, 5!
From the gun on third down, Locke. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Luck now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Big Dad, go.
They'll run it. This is Michelle.
Go. It's
He'll
run.
have a
It's run.
first down
Hey, run
past
it.
the 40.
I got you, boy.
And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the
Come on,
45.
baby. Let's
A
go.
big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Check hot route.
On second and a yard. Luck. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Check three.
Throwing now, Luck. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Mike 5-2.
Check.
Mike 52.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors, man. Go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Driscoll, he's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for New England, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.